what your next step is going to be. Even if the best step is going to be. So good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. Yes, it's me, April Love, here in Boston, wishing you a blessed time. Truly hope you're finding reasons to smile, to laugh, to enjoy life, to appreciate everything and everyone around you. What have you been up to? Have you watched the vlogs? Have you bought a shirt? aloveproductions.com, 25% off. I even have something else going on. If you didn't see the other vlog the other day, I am dedicating 3 shirts, my 3 music shirts, to music education, starting with, if I can get 1,000 shirts sold by New Year's Eve, by New Year's, I will donate half the profits to Zumix. That's where I do my music, my radio show. This is an organization I've been involved with for 26 years. The link for them will be down below. But when creativity strikes and you forgot the charger for your laptop, no problem. So let me tell you why I'm doing all of this. I know I've been promoting A-Love Productions heavily, especially the last couple weeks, especially aloveproductions.com. Link is in below, down below. It's because I'm more and more believing in the vision of it and believing what it can be. And the only way for people to know about it is for me to keep hacking away at it, keep putting it in people's faces online. And you know, hopefully I'm not alienating people, but people are seeing what I'm trying to do, and not only will they buy a shirt like this one but they will see, you know, someone that is trying to better themselves and inspire the people in the world around them. I mean, like I said, take Zumix for example. You know, and not just Zumix. I've been blessed off and on throughout my life to come across people that genuinely showed that they cared about me, that they saw my talent, they see the way that I am and how much I want to give and make people happy and uplift people, and you know, just making people feel like they're valued. And you know, that's important to me because I didn't always feel like that for myself, and sometimes I still don't feel like that. I work on it a lot more than I used to, and I believe in myself a lot more than I used to, but I'm still a work in progress, just like anybody else. But I have such a big vision when it comes to A-Love Productions, and I can't explain it. It's one of those things. It's just, I mean, the last 3 days, since Saturday, I've been off and on working constantly on something new. I've banked a couple of videos for the YouTube channel. I designed a handful of new shirts, and you'll see at the end of the vlog, you'll see what else I designed by the end of this vlog. But anyway, on to the next thing. I gotta do a little shopping, and then I'm actually off to Zumix for a potluck Thanksgiving dinner. So I'll show you a little bit of Zumix. I just got my first seal. Yeah. My first real seal. Dude. Another reason to feel blessed. My first seal. My first seal. So this is one of the reasons why I'm doing what I'm doing. Look at the array of people around me. Every background, every age. Like I said, I've been involved with Zumix for 26 years. You know, they've inspired me, they've motivated me, they've given me a place to have a voice. You know, they're another reason why this exists. Why I had the create, you know, the confidence to do this. You know, so AlaProductions.com, go to Florida Music, go buy a shirt, and I just got my first seal. So, who's next? I don't care what shirt you buy, but if you want to do it for a cause, do it for music education, do it for the young people, for the future, do it for people trying to do good in the world. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, back to it.
Welcome you guys to Zumix. How you guys been doing? If you cooked today, I want to say thank you. Can we all thank all the people who cooked something to share? So asked me to do the welcome and to do an activity for the welcome. And I thought of a fun activity that we could do together. We are a music program, so it's a music-related activity. What's our key? Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3, and 1, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good evening, everyone. It's so nice to see this room filled with beautiful, amazing, friendly faces. Thank you all for coming down tonight. How many people are here for the first time? Anybody? How many people are at this event for the first time? All right, let's give them all a very warm welcome. Really, it means the world to us to have you join us. So again, thank you, welcome, bienvenido, gracias por venir. My name is Madeline, and I'm the co-founder and director of Zumix. And I have to say that this is one of my favorite evenings of the whole year, because it is a moment where, in the craziness of everything that we do on a daily basis, we stop and pause to share a meal with our loved ones and our family and friends and extended friends and new friends, and to really pause and say, we are super grateful. And we are grateful to all of you guys for being here and for being part of our community. We're grateful for all of our young people who give us unbelievable inspiration and purpose and sometimes headaches. But it's amazing. They are so brilliant. And they are doing incredible work. So if you don't know about that work, come and meet some of our young people and see what they're working on, all sorts of creative projects. Because some of you are new, I'm going to do a very brief just overview. In 1990, the city of Boston had 152 homicides. Most of those people were under the age of 20, many of them under the age of 18. And to live in the city and to have that number of sad stories just cross the news cycle every day was awful. So in 1991, a whole bunch of organizations got started with very simple plans to keep kids safe for the summer. And we were one of those organizations. And so we had an idea that we were going to get a small group of kids involved in music. We opened our home to do so. We lived in a loft apartment in Maverick Square, and we recruited 24 kids from the neighborhood. I believe like 18 or 19 of them completed our summer program, and we fell in love with those kids, and we wanted to continue to work with them, and they wanted to continue to work with us, and they have been by our side ever since. April Love in the middle right there is one of them. She's been involved since probably 1991. And she is here in many capacities, but one is because she has signed her niece up for programs here, who's currently Marie is taking radio programming and other stuff here. So we are now on our second generation of service, servicing the children of the kids who used to come here, which makes me a grandmother and makes many of my staff feel old, but it's also part of the beauty of what we've built here. We have a number of alumni in the room tonight, people who have been involved either many years ago or even just last year and graduated and went out into the world. And this is a night where they can come back and reconnect with us and with their friends and have a good, delicious meal, and then reconnect basically and catch up and see each other face to face. So as we've moved through time and space, we've moved into 3 buildings. We moved out of our home after 5 years. We rented a building down the street. We were there for 13 years. We grew too big for that building, and so when the city put a for sale sign on this building, I was like, that's the dream building, like we need it. And we need it for stability, and we need it because we have 450 kids on our waiting list. And so we put together an idea and a plan of how to get this building. It took us 5 years, but we moved in 2010. We are now in our 7th year, almost completing our 7th year in this building. And it's amazing. We serve over 500 kids a year in this building in an intensive way, starting at age 7 and going all through high school. And then we invite our folks who have graduated to come back and be part of our ongoing success in various ways as volunteers, as parts of our staff, etc. So again, it gives me great pleasure to have you all here tonight. How many of you are not from East Boston? We'll put it that way. All right, so you are in one of the most amazing neighborhoods in the whole wide world, so thank you. And it is it has an incredible history. It is a neighborhood that has had to struggle for everything it has, because there literally were plans to bulldoze it and to make it all the airport. And that was stopped by a group of fearless mothers who literally rolled their babies into the street and was like, you are not taking our neighborhood. And that history and legacy of activism and fighting for what we should have and holding the airport accountable is part of the secret sauce that makes this weird little piece of Boston a really incredible place to work and live and grow and raise children and commute. And so again, it gives me great pleasure. This part of the evening, we do a couple of things. We're going to ask a couple of folks to come up and just share something they're grateful for, and it can be as simple as this. I am deeply grateful, for my father, who's in the front row here. Daddy, raise your hand. He epitomizes, I think, some of the core elements of what Zumix is about, which is, sorry, I'm gonna get emotional because it's like I don't do this all the time, which is to walk humbly and to love as deeply as you can and work hard and be nice to others. And it's really simple stuff, right? But we get busy and we get selfish and we forget to do those things. And so we remind you all to please walk humbly, care for each other, look out for each other, be kind, play music, have fun. But again, my father taught me that since I was little, and so I am forever grateful for him. So that's just one example. I'm gonna actually welcome my dear friend Adrian Madro, who to say a little something, because he has to run out the door, and I really wanted to get him here before he does that. But please put your hands together to Adrian, who came to Zumix programs years ago and is now our fearless state representative, and we're really honored to have him here tonight.
Good evening, everybody. This is such a beautiful room. I see people of all ages, of all colors, of all backgrounds. And when I think of Thanksgiving, I think about people coming together. I think about family, friendship, and love. And that's exactly what I see in this room. And that's part of why I love East Boston, because it's like a big family. And Madeline, it's events like this that bring us together and remind us that we are one family here in East Boston. But I just want to say how grateful I am to Madeline and the staff of Zumix. Let's give them a round of applause. The board members as well. This is an incredible program. I'm a proud alum. And certainly, this helped make me the man I am today when I was a young kid going to Zumix back in one of the old buildings Madeline was talking about on Maverick Street. But it's really organizations like Zumix that make East Boston so strong, and it's the people in East Boston that make us such a wonderful community, and that's what I'm grateful for. So, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
I do that right now because, it's a Thanksgiving dinner. Why not? We're grateful for everything, right? Am I right? No? Oh, all right. Thought nobody was going to agree with me. So, ever since I joined Zumix in 6th grade, first I started off as this shy kid, this really shy kid who didn't really talk as much to people. I was really, how can I describe it? I was pretty much an introvert. I was pretty awkward. And then pretty soon as I started joining Zumix, I found an interest in hip hop. I started forming my I started basically transforming into a better person, more positive. I became more positive as an artist. That was a lot better too. And yeah, so I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for Zumix for giving me this opportunity to change into a better person. I'm thankful for my Aunt Michelle. I'm thankful for yeah, my whole family, for everybody who's here with me. Thank you all.
It's always been a place I could go to ever since I was like 7. So it also inspired me. I used to be a really shy, quiet person, and so now I'm less quiet and shy. So I'm thankful for Zumix, and I'm also thankful for Teenage Epiphanies, my band that started at Zumix.
Hi, I'm Tiffany. So I started Zumix in 6th grade, like everyone, due to Corey and Miss McNeil. They were like, there's this really cool place in Maverick, it's like free. And then when they said free, I was like, yes, let's sign me up. So I'm thankful for everyone at Zumix for being so positive and patient and so creative, like especially patient because I'm kind of like a lot to deal with. And yeah, I'm just like happy like this is like a very like positive place that like it's okay for you to like make mistakes and like you grow as a musician.
Hey, what's up everybody? How was dinner? So I have a lot of things to be thankful for. Zumix has helped me so much to become a teacher, an artist, and all that stuff. But I want to highlight this year in particular. So this year has been a very crazy year with politics, with weather, with like rights and rules and you know, civil rights and equal rights for people and women and all that stuff, and people being offended. So I'm really thankful to have a place like Zumix to help make sense of all the craziness going on in the world. My co-workers are awesome and they're there to listen, and really the young people who come here are so smart, and they also have a lot to say and a lot to teach me, so I'm really thankful to be able to sit down upstairs in the couch area and just talk about life and really get into positive things and seeing a hopeful future. Thank you.
Guys, I'm Manny.
This could take 1 second as they get everything ready. This is our very, very, very old school logo and website, and here we go. Grand premiere.
I only have one thing. Don't eat all y'all food, please. Because I know all the time after Thanksgiving, somebody will come in, my stomach hurt. Oh man, that food was good. I wish I had some more. Be wise. Open your eyes. It's survival of the fittest. Only a strong survive. Words from Prodigy. The Thanksgiving part was not from Prodigy. One thing I'm thankful for, my mom and God and meeting Rakim at the time recently.
I am thankful for my mother because she's like my best friend. I'm thankful for my brother because he's amazing. Madeline, all the people here really, and co-workers, you guys are all awesome. I'm thankful for each and every one of you.
I love this place because last year it was my first time, and now this year I'm learning how to play drum.
I like Zumix because I can play guitar and I can sing whenever I want.
I am thankful for one of my other friends, Mr. Ed, being able to have philosophical and in-depth conversations with him, and some musical, some not.
I've been feeling a lot of love recently and been getting a lot of support through some hard times.
So when you're in a place that you really do feel comfortable, you're allowed to just do things, which empowers you to be like, yeah, let me just try something. And you can wear a banana suit one day.
When I saw Annabelle the first time as a banana, that was the best time.
It was Halloween, but that's cool.
It's unique in a way. Everyone's interconnected. Everyone is like family. Yep.
Most times hanging out with Biggie, you know, it's just, they all become funny moments for some reason. Either he says something that's very funny, or I remember one day he was impersonating Michael Jackson for like the whole day, and no matter what happened, he was talking, like he's talking to Michael Jackson in every conversation.
Like we always would like have roast battles, soft battles, or like you're so soft, or and like it shows you that we can like, there's a time where we can also be serious but also have fun, because a lot of people just think they get intimidated by seeing like Corey on the computer. They don't want to go up to him. He could be in the middle right in the thing and I'll still go up to him and be like, Corey, you need to shave your head or something like that. You know what's making up like that in my head? Like you just go at each other like funniness. But it's all love though, because it's like it makes you stronger.
The one person that really comes to mind would be Leslie, because she's always super curious about stuff relating to music, and that's one thing that I remember from me, especially when I started. You know, it's cool to connect with her on that level.
Those connections are real. The friendship is real. The long-term support that we give each other is real.
I'm thankful for Zumix on such a cheesy, weird, cliche level, because this organization has saved my life and given me opportunities that I never thought or dreamed would be possible. There's like aha moments every day. Having someone realize that their voice is an instrument of empowerment, giving someone the opportunity to share their thoughts and ideas.
Zumix is a place for myself to be who I want to be inside my art.
Yeah, it's never quiet. It's loud. It's loud. Right now, we're having this conversation and you can hear the band playing right above us. It's never quiet.
I got to play drums on a lot of things, and like it felt really cool just being that dude playing the drums, and I was like, yeah, that's me. It was pretty empowering.
Hey, it's Angelina.
And I came down to the basement, and Angelina was having her Bad Gal show, and she just like waved me in, and we ended up having a really great conversation, and I left feeling like, dang, this is awesome. This is what I get to do for my job. I get to like have deep conversations with young people who are thinking about meaningful things.
Zumix is a powerful place because it gives the people of the community an opportunity to have their ordinary voice become extraordinary.
No one's really babying you through this entire process. Your motivation that's really carrying you through the process, and I think that's what really makes someone feel more personally invested, but they also make it incredibly accessible to everybody. I don't think I would be in the same place if this place were not free. I don't think a lot of people would not be in the place that they are right now if Zumix was not free.
And then I remember that cold winter day when we made the move and put these big Zumix t-shirts on, and we made a line of people from the old Zumix to the new Zumix, and it stretched the whole entire way. And we just passed boxes down to each other. No one had to walk because we had so many people that filled up the street from there to there. And it was freezing cold out, but like everyone just had an amazing time. And just seeing all those people come out really showed me how big the Zumix family was.
And I organized a back to school supply drive, and we were able to give out about 20 backpacks, and that's one of my favorite moments here at Zumix. And it was also on my birthday, so it was a pretty amazing birthday treat to give back to the community.
I think when we did our first AIM showcase, I was brought to tears just watching so many of our young people and their family members come to celebrate. And there was such a sense of community in that room. Being revealed all these different genres, what my voice actually was.
Great. My name is Ramzel Gonzalez, and I am thankful for patience.
Yeah, I'm thankful for second chances, opportunities.
I'm thankful for Zumix because it has elevated in me a sense of love for myself and for others, and it's really a gift. Because at the core of what we do is just an incredibly deep sense of caring.
My name is Kenisha Jermaine, and what I am thankful for is Zumix.
How beautiful it is. My name is Sophia, and I am thankful for every single puppy in the world. And bunnies. And all kinds of animals. Like pandas.
Oh yeah! Light!
I'll show you a little bit of Zumix.
And it looks like somebody stabbed me in the forehead. Did you think my eyebrow was up here?
If you made it to the end of this vlog, because at this point it's past 30 minutes, by far my longest vlog, but I showed you bits and pieces in, you know, the spoken parts of tonight with Zumix and Madeline, the co-founder, and Corey, who's an alumni as well as I am, and some of the young people talking about what they're grateful for and why they're grateful for Zumix. And you know, I did get up, but I didn't record it, but that's fine because this video is already showing you how I feel about Zumix and why I do A-Love. One of the other big reasons, because you know I talk about the YouTubers all the time, but Zumix is by far one of the biggest reasons that I'm pursuing my dreams, why I'm doing A-Love Productions on YouTube, the t-shirts, the brand. It's, you know, me, again, believing in myself, believing in my creativity, believing in a vision that I've had off and on for years, and just never had the confidence or felt I had a way to make it happen. And one of the things I said tonight was, you know, about, and I've said it before in other vlogs, that I've been involved with Zumix for 26 years, but 3 years ago is when I started Inspired by Love, my radio show. And slowly but surely, everything else kind of came into play. You know, I became more consistent on YouTube. I started watching motivational videos, looking for, you know, things that would inspire me and push me to do the things that I love that I kind of pushed to the side. You know, and without trying to make this any more longer than it is, and if you've watched it this far, please give me the thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below, and let me tell you once again how grateful I am for you, not just for this holiday, but every time you come to watch, every time you like my video or any of my content anywhere on social media. It just lets me know that people are hearing it, connecting with what I'm trying to put out there. And if, you know, the last 15-20 minutes of this video If it touched you, if it gave you more of an idea why raising money for Zumix is something I'm personally attached to and passionate about, then and you want to support that, down in the description, go to alaproductions.com, get one of the 3 designs specifically for Zumix. It's the campaign or the collection is called For the Music. You know, and like I said, this is just the beginning of causes that I hope to be able to donate money to. You know, and if the bigger Ala Productions becomes, I can start foundations and I can start other charitable things, you know, and that's something that I truly passionately want to do. So with all of that, I want to once again thank you for watching. I will end it now. Check out tomorrow's video. Go to Ala Productions. Go check out Zumix.org as well to learn more about Zumix. All the links will be down below. Until next time, until tomorrow, thank you again for watching. I am blessed to be this driven right now. I'm blessed for so much. Love you. Stay true to yourself. Keep going. Find something to appreciate, to be driven about. Like, love, share, and inspire. Much love. Peace. In last clip, this is what I was working on in the beginning. This is another reason to go to Ala Productions. Don't forget, love is everything.